Welcome to this FX Empire review of IC Markets, otherwise known as International Capital Markets, a regulated Forex, ECN and CFD broker headquartered in Australia, founded in 2007. The broker offers multiple regulations from the Australian Securities and Investments Commission, Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission, as well as the Seychelles Financial Services Authority. Users can access three core trading accounts called Raw Spread on the cTrader, Raw Spread on MetaTrader, and a standard account on the MetaTrader platform, and we'll be running through the trading platforms a little bit later on during this review. So as you can see here on the broker's homepage, they offer raw spread trading from 0 pips, leverage up to 1 to 500 across 232 different tradable instruments. And as we scroll down, the broker prides themselves in fast order execution and low latency, especially useful for automated trading strategies as well. And as we scroll further down, we can see the different markets that are available to trade with via IC Markets, foreign exchange, commodities, stocks, indices, and bonds. And as we scroll further down, we can see the different trading platforms that are available to trade with, such as MetaTrader 5, MetaTrader 4, and cTrader. The broker offers some detailed insight in terms of their regulation, and as we scroll down, we can actually see that the entity which is regulated by the Financial Services Authority of Seychelles, if we scroll down, they provide decent information and detailed information regarding the segregation of client funds for IC Markets, Australia, IC Markets, Seychelles. So really good to be transparent. As we can see here, IC Markets Seychelles client funds are held in segregated accounts at AA-rated Australian banks. If we scroll down as well, they provide details on insurance as well, different banking relationships, external auditors as well as the different licenses they have available. We can confirm the authorization and licensing first here on the Australian Securities and Investments Commission register. We can see International Capital Markets Pty Limited, and on the Financial Services Authority website of Seychelles, we can also see IC Markets is authorized and licensed by them under the name of Raw Trading Limited. As we can see here, the broker offers a wide variety of different markets to trade on: forex, commodities, indices, bonds, cryptocurrency, stocks and futures. And the range of market page offers some good details in terms of each of those asset classes. For example, 60 different currency pairs, spreads from 0 pips with 500 to 1 leverage. And if we scroll down, more information here for indices, 17 different indices to choose from with up to 1 to 200 leverage and no commissions for index trading. And you can have a look at the details for commodities, stocks, bonds and cryptos. So useful information provided there by the broker. And they also provide a spreads page here as well, where you can actually check the typical spreads. And as you can see here, they've got spreads for the different currencies on the different trading accounts. So euro dollar, the raw spread account, the minimum spread is 0 pips, average spread 0.1 pips. On the standard account, average spread of 1.1 pips. So you can actually see the difference here between the different trading accounts. And IC Markets offers the ability to trade on 3 core different trading accounts. We've got the raw spread cTrader account, where commissions are starting at $3 per 100,000 units of US dollar traded. And we can see here on the raw spread account for MetaTrader, a commission of $3.50 per lot per side. Both of those accounts spread starting from 0 pips. And we can see on a standard account on the MetaTrader platform, commission-free trading with spreads starting from 1 pips. And you can also see the broker offers Islamic swap-free accounts as well. And as we scroll down, they provide a detailed insight in terms of the differences and similarities between each 3 of these different trading accounts. And as we can scroll down, we can see the leverage is the same on each of those. Starting deposits, $200 on each of those accounts. And really the main difference is going to be spreads and commissions. As we can see here, commissions here for cTrader, commissions here for MetaTrader, and no commissions for the standard MetaTrader account. So really, really useful information when deciding on the trading account to open. As we can see here under the Platforms tab, the broker offers a wide variety of different trading platforms: MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, WebTrader, MetaTrader for iPhone, iPad, Android and Mac users. Also the cTrader platform for web, iPhone, Android and cTrader algo there as well as MAM accounts, a virtual private server and advanced MetaTrader 4 trading tools. So lots of variety there. And we'll be covering the MetaTrader platform a little bit later in this video review. The broker also offers a detailed blog, which they call Information Hub for serious traders. And as we scroll down, this involves company news, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, education. As we can see here, education, different subcategories, videos, trading plans, trading psychology, technical analysis, trading data as well. So swap information, earnings reports, and dividend dates as well, and just an About Us section. So if we scroll down, we can see some of the most recent posts, technical outlooks, fundamental outlooks. You can have a look at live spreads as well. The technical outlook reports, as we can see here, you've got a recent post here on the right hand side, talks about key risk events for the day, as well as some information regarding the asset that they are looking at, as well as different trades and different chart formations for support and resistance levels here at the bottom. So quite detailed, as we can see here, pound against US dollar, Aussie against US dollar, so a lot of the major markets, analysis on indices, gold and currencies. And if we look at the education platform, we can actually see here under Forex Trading 101, there's just different information regarding educational articles on different topics. You know, what are derivatives, what are lots in the Forex market, trading psychology as well, accepting losses and becoming a consistent trader, and so on. So really useful information there. IC Markets also provides a help center, and this is a list of most frequently asked questions. You can also access Forex calculators and an economic calendar here as well. And they also have a live chat function, which we'll go ahead and test now. So the live chat feature here on the bottom right is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which is really useful. And as we can see here, I've just asked a question and just now sitting in a queue, queue position 40 at this point in time. So, useful to have that 24/7 access. Now let's have a look at the MetaTrader trading platform provided by IC Markets. So here we have the IC Markets MetaTrader 5 web trader platform. As we can see here, from this platform we can go to the client area where you can open and close new accounts, live accounts, demo accounts, as well as go through deposit and funding methods. You can also deposit funds here, access live chat and market analysis directly from this web trader platform. On the left hand side we can see we've got a list of symbols. If we right click on this and click on symbols, we can actually see the different markets that are available to trade with, all the foreign exchange minor pairs. We've got lots of exotic currencies as well. Aussie against the Singapore dollar, Euro against the Hong Kong dollar, US dollar against the Russian ruble. So a wide variety of different exotic markets there, major markets. Commodities here as well, so you've got energies, you've got softs, you've got metals, you've also got major indices, minor indices, index futures as well, cryptocurrencies, different bond CFDs, as well as different stock CFDs for the New York Stock Exchange here, and also different ETFs and different ETFs on the NASDAQ exchange. So wide variety of different markets. You can right click and click show all, and this will show you all the different markets available to trade on. Right now on the chart we have a chart of Euro against US dollar, so pretty tight spreads there. You're talking 0.2, 0.1 pips on Euro against the US dollar right now. So we have a few different options. We can change the different time frames. We've got minute charts all the way to monthly charts here. We also have access to different indicators, as we can see here. So we could put Bollinger Bands on, Ichimoku clouds, oscillators like the MACD for example, and that will just go onto the chart here. Lots of other different options as well, changing the chart construct. You've also got different time frames as well that you can look at. So lots of different options right at the top. And if we right click on this and select trading in new order, this gives us some options to provide a market execution or pending order trade. And we can actually see we've got stop and limit orders here that we can use. You could also use just the one-click trading feature here. And if we click on buy, for example, this will give us a disclaimer. Once you've read the disclaimer and accepted the terms, you go back in and click buy, and this, you can see here instantaneously a trade has been opened here at the bottom. You can also see the trade there with the horizontal line on the chart. And you can actually trade from the chart as well. So we can left click and hold down on this order, and we can drag it down to put a stop loss in. We can left click and hold down and drag it up to put a take profit in. And you'll see that the stop loss and take profit at the bottom here has actually now been pre-populated. So really good to be able to trade directly from the platform and directly from the charts. And to modify this, we can also right click and you click on modify or close position. In this instance, we'll just close position, and that will just confirm it, and we click close, and that's done. So really simple to use, access to some decent markets, competitive spreads there as well right now on euro dollar. Now let's have a look at the MetaTrader mobile trading app provided by IC Markets. So here we have the MetaTrader 4 mobile trading app provided by IC Markets. As we can see it on the home window, we've got access to quotes, charts, news, and an economic calendar. If we click on the quotes tab, this opens up different quotes here, as we can see. And at this point in time, we can actually see that the spread there on the euro is ranging from 0 to 0.1 pips. Okay, so pretty tight. Aussie dollar ranging there around 0.2 pips, pound dollar 0 between 0 and 0.3 pips. So really tight and competitive spreads there, even on the mobile trading app. We can add different markets to this window by clicking the pencil icon and the plus icon, and here's all the different markets available to trade on. So we can add on different crypto markets, for example. And we can also go back, and if we click on any one of these asset classes, we click on euro dollar, for example, this gives us an option to open a new order or a chart. So we click on open chart, we can see here we've got a chart of euro dollar. We can change the time frame by clicking on the clock. We have minute charts, 15 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, monthly charts, and you can change the different time frames. And you can also change the symbol as well by clicking the dollar icon. And you can also add on different indicators by clicking the F icon. There's lots of different ones here: average directional movement index, envelopes, parabolic, volumes, alligator fractals, and many others. And if we go back, we can trade from this chart as well by clicking the plus icon. And we've got different options for market execution or stop and limit orders. And we can either put a take profit and stop loss in now, or we can just click sell or buy. In this instance, we'll just click buy market. That has now opened a live trade. We can see that here in the trading window. And if we click on this, we can see there's no stop loss or take profit attached. So to modify a trade, we just need to hold down on it and click on modify order. And then we can actually start to add in a take profit level here in the green box and a stop loss here in the red box by either typing in the number or dragging it on the plus and minus button. So click modify, and now we can see that that order has a stop loss take profit attached. To close this, we just simply need to hold down and click on close order. And then that has now been closed, and that order there has been completed. So really simple to use, and that really sums up this FX Empire review of IC Markets. We hope you found it to be of value and wish you all the best in your trading.